Google thinks I'm a bot. What's that about? So picture this. You're online just trying to read the news, right? You click a link eager to find out the latest, and bam! Google hits you with a message like, "Hold your horses, buddy. Are you even human?" It's like being carded at a pub when you're clearly old enough to know better. This, my friends, is what we call a bot flag. Google, in all its infinite wisdom, has decided that your online activity looks a bit suspicious. Maybe you're clicking too fast, or perhaps you're accessing the site from a place that seems a bit off. Whatever the reason, you've tripped some alarms, and now you're in digital detention. Now you might be thinking, but I'm not a bot. I'm a real person with feelings and a crippling fear of being replaced by AI. And you're probably right, but Google's just trying to keep things safe and secure, like that overzealous bouncer who only lets in people they vaguely recognize from the neighborhood. Why Google's got trust issues, and it's not just you. Look, Google's not being paranoid. Well, not entirely. They've got a good reason to be cautious. The internet, my friends, is a wild west of digital shenanigans. It's teeming with bots, those little bits of code designed to mimic human behavior, and not always in a good way. Some bots are harmless, just crawling around the web, indexing information like over-caffeinated librarians. But others, let's just say they're up to no good. These malicious bots are like the digital equivalent of a plague of locusts descending upon websites and causing all sorts of mayhem. They can scrape sensitive information, spread misinformation faster than your aunt on Facebook, and even launch coordinated attacks to bring down entire websites. It's enough to make any self-respecting search engine break out in a cold sweat. So how does Google differentiate between us, the humans, and them, the bots? Well, they've got a whole arsenal of tricks up their sleeve. One of their main weapons is analyzing your IP address, which is like your digital fingerprint. If your IP address is bouncing around the globe faster than a kangaroo on a trampoline, Google's going to get suspicious. They also look at your browsing behavior. Are you clicking on links like a caffeinated squirrel on a quest for the perfect nut? Or are you scrolling through pages at a humanly possible pace? They even pay attention to how you move your mouse and type. All of these factors contribute to your bot score, and if you're not careful, you might just fail the test. Now, before you start panicking and throwing your computer out the window, let's talk about how to avoid being mistaken for a bot. First and foremost, relax. Browse the web at a normal human pace. Don't go clicking on every link in sight like you're trying to win a prize. And please, for the love of all that is holy, don't use a bot to automate your browsing activity. That's like showing up to a costume party dressed as yourself and wondering why nobody's impressed. If you do find yourself staring down the barrel of a bot flag, don't worry, it happens to the best of us. Just follow the instructions on the screen. You might be asked to solve a CAPTCHA, those annoying puzzles that require you to decipher distorted text or identify traffic lights in a sea of blurry images. It's Google's way of making sure you're not a robot, and hey, it's a small price to pay for a safer internet. So next time you're browsing the web, remember, act human, browse responsibly, and for goodness sake, don't make Google think you're a bot.